what's up, Wayfinders? We're back with some more Horizon Forbidden West, and we're still pushing on through the story.
Those Ostrom must have left us behind. Can't help them, but it can help us.
And we're finally going to talk to Varl and see what
Varl.
he's talking about.
We should keep moving.
So we're still digging through this, trying to find a backup. Frost Blast Sling. Blast slings launch bombs that affect large areas. This weapon fires frost bombs. Use them against enemies to build up the brittle state. When in the brittle state, enemies are more vulnerable to impact damage. So that is the simple impact damage. Right. And I'm 4 of 4 for blasting. Well, the game wants me to use it, so I'll use it next.
Down here.
Is it down there?
I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
How can you tell? Unless she's just aware of where she is in the building.
Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great.
Well, of course it is. It's a combat encounter, Aloy. We can't just have this game and not have a combat encounter. That wouldn't be any fun.
Another one of those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it.
Oh. I already did. It's very short range. Is there a place to hide? No? Okay, we're going in. We're going in hot. Oh, there we go.
I can do more damage to it while it's brittle. I better switch to my bow.
Unfortunately, I was taking
awesome
acid damage.
And a lot of acid.
acid.
That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
But I was also taking some frost build up since I was in my own cloud.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No, he was just a lunatic.
He was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
I really hope there wasn't more dialogue that I just cut off by doing that. I hate cutting off dialogue. Yes, please. There's some Ridgewood. Nice. You know, if there's anything that Dr. Stone has taught me, nothing lasts forever. There's a jump spot up there, there's a jump spot up there. But there's some Ridgewood over here, and I'd rather do that. There. I think I gathered everything in the immediate area for gathering. And yes, I could have made that jump, but I just wanted to make sure that I get it. Varl, what are you doing there, bud? There he is. Alright, he's coming. I thought for sure that last handhold was going to break, but then I don't know how Varl would have gotten up. This looks like an encounter area.
That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the
More
stars in
Osram.
that.
Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
And I just cut off dialogue again. Damn.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Not what I meant to do. There were two. There we go.
Sneaky one.
There were three. Insert Spider-Verse meme. Also, yipe. Oh, please turn me back. Please turn me back. I will have that stealth attack. You're gonna have a creature with a scanner. Don't make the stealth perfect. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Oh. What was that, a sound wave? Bro, we need to get you a better bow, bud. Ow, also.
Okay, now how to get out of here.
Yes, I know how to heal. Does holding up do anything? Ah, refills the healing from your
Machine
berry
ripped right through the wall.
So that's how they do secondary healing. Is this the part I removed? Indeed. And it was a resource container. It was a guess, but I'm glad it was.
There's a ladder in the back.
Thank you, Varl. I'm gathering resources first. Okay. Shootable ladders seems to be the gimmick of the day.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you.
I'm amazed.
But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
I was like Sona. She was a well-realized character. Yipe! Automatic parkour almost sent me over the edge there. Let's see. No goodies here. You're gonna ask me to jump, aren't you? No, you're not. There's... Here I was, ready to be all cool and jump. And now I look like a fool. Oh, I can jump here. Look at that. I made it to the second one, didn't even need the third one. Ha! Giant Cobra Boy. 3 giant Cobra Boys.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
I agree.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
I'll figure it out. Just wait here.
The cable.
Aloy.
I'm going to cut it.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Well, she's still down on that.
Just
Ah, that's my favorite animation! No lie, actual favorite animation right there. I knew it! I knew it! I said to myself, I said, if I was a dev, and I was going to have the character rappel down to a combat area, I would put a wall in the way just to make sure they didn't unintentionally enter combat. What is...
I can make it to that tower. I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
That's not Heidi stuff, that's Hurdy stuff. I didn't mean to untag, I meant to highlight track. So let's tag target as well. You're welcome. I'm waiting for you. I already set the trap, and I don't think I can get the full thing back, so... And I forget about... Tweedle 3. Neither of them seem interested anymore. Come on. Turn around, bud. Do a little sneaky sneaky. Anybody else? Okay. You're not happy that your buddy just died, are you? Well, come over here. I'll take care of it, don't worry. Which way are you going? Which way are you going? Darn it, he's coming this way. Close, he's gonna turn, and that's my moment! I'm glad I don't have to be right up on them. I am losing the resource thingies, but I'll live. I'm sure this game will be full of burrowers and scroungers just bursting with resources for me to take. But right now, there's stuff everywhere, and I want to gather it all. How am I doing on health? I'm I'm swiping. I'm swiping. I'm swiping. There we go. I swiped up and it worked. Is that up? It's always up. Okay. Alright, look, if there's another monster, I'm not stealthing. Jungle Gold Thorn. Or I'm getting a Gold Thorn Pepper. That's probably for trap crafting. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not craft traps in the last game. And I don't know if I'll craft traps in this one either. It's an option, you can do it. I don't, just because I would much rather directly engage with a target. If I do craft a trap in this game, it'll probably be
There.
denoting where I want the engagement to take place, so that the next machine that tries to engage will have to deal with my traps.
Okay, there's a rail up there.
Oh, there's
I
grapple.
think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Ow. Also. So when she said launch, she did not mean... Ah, that's what she meant.
I didn't get up high enough. I better try this again.
Jump and tap X.
Got it!
Ah! I keep pushing circle and it's gonna get me in trouble. So now you've got to look for areas like that when you're exploring for places to explore
there were
higher than
three
you
giant
think.
machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great.
Can I even see the three machines from here? Wait, where's the shuttle? Let's start with thing one. There's shuttle. Three machines are underneath it. I can't scan them yet.
Well, that sounds good.
You didn't hear that at all. You're not gonna let me up there, are you? Nothing? Yeah, I know you want me down there, but I'm gonna drop so I can get this chest, which has a green thing.
It's getting bad.
The Everstorm approaches.
Made it.
Indeed.
Easy.
Aloy, please leave.
That was close.
Not really, but...
One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. But there is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Let's see if it has that freeze thing again. Nope. Ah, the cable broke.
Well, nowhere to go but up.
Can I use the cable?
This place is barely holding together.
That would have been cool. Little quick time event, so you have to grab the cable. If I were a betting man.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. Oh, but there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
You know what? Sure. I'll critical strike. That was one of the things. That I do remember about the heavy attacks versus light attacks. Heavy attacks can do knockdown damage. If you can bloody well hit. Alright, critical does not provide iframes.
This place to myself now.
Important note there. See, it shut off the power cell of that one. Hey, you got an eye. Eyes and hearts were the big special pieces of various monsters. Not monsters. They're not monsters. Machines. I want you to keep wanting to call them monsters because they're animalistic, but... Ooh, I got some of that blasty stuff. I'm going to save it to see what kind of ammo I get from the bows I find. Which I'm assuming I will find. Look at this big, massive area that I could have been going around stealthing these things. And here I am, just like, nope, nope, I don't want to do that. I just want to fight. Fight, fight, fight. It's going to be ruining their experience. There we go. Now we're full back up.
Control
on
console
berries.
might be in there.
I would be fine missing any now. But wood... Oh wait, pouch is full. Alright, alright.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
Yeah? And again, they don't notice this? Or do they think it's just, like, age? Yes, let us stare directly at
Those cables.
the thing that might fall on our heads.
I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
I wonder if that will help me climb the tower.
Up the tower. Scanning with my focus could help here.
Ah, wait. What if I yoink on this? Will the elevator go all the way down? Yeah. But let me craft some ammo right quick. I have the chill water, or yeah, chill water to do it. Hey, all right, I can snap to that. Cool, cool, cool.
Gotta climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
And you need to hope that the cables don't detach while you're climbing. This tower ain't exactly the most sturdy thing. I mean, I said the cables detach.
Okay, the creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick.
But in all reality, the tower
Should
itself
be the right
is...
spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
Oh, that.
One down. I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Scaling
fine.
an
It's
ancient, rickety
fine.
tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Earl was right. But no turning back now.
That finger strength, though. Down, down, down. Okay. Any goodies here? I know the tower is old, rickety, and the monsters are sitting there patiently waiting for it to fall on their heads. But if there's any goodies, I want them. Shenanigans that she can't climb that. But I guess it's
Almost
not
there.
painted yellow, so.
There's the other connector.
Now, Arbiter, cut the cable. Drop the station. Oh no! We only lost one part of the cable. We didn't lose the second one. Oh, and there goes the tower. I wonder if those boosters are now inert, given how long it's been. How long does it take for a rocket booster to be inert? Or does it just... Is it even explosive? It's weird, because a lot of things you'd think are explosive aren't really that explosive. No, it was exciting.
Not going anywhere, are you? Guess we're finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots.
I'm trying.
Okay,
Slither
where's that weak
thing.
spot?
What do we got? We got a shock.
Sack's full of acid. I should target it first.
Trying to hit that acid sack so I don't have to deal with acid.
Try spinning at me now!
Nice. And I get 3 critical strikes. Oh, do I get a second one? I get 2 critical strikes.
There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Okay. There's 1. There's 2. I did not kill it. Okay. Ah! Freeing itself. I'm sure there's some benefit to designing a machine to shake its tail.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. A trap, maybe? Frost ammo?
Yeah, I'll try.
Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
Let's make some ammo. Craft, please. Thank you. Craft. I'd like to get it ritualized. Darn it, I wanted to knock the tail off. See if I got anything. I didn't choose the tail was detachable.
It's dead. Finally.
Be
The data
handy
center
if
should be
just
straight
by
ahead.
picking up the medicine, if
Guess
you
we're always
had
gonna have
health
to find another way there.
lost, you could regain it. That would be nice. Now, I knocked off 2 canisters. Where are those? Or did they despawn? What is this? Slitherfang Coil Blaster. I don't even remember knocking that off. I guess the coils I knocked off despawned after the fight, which is unfortunate. Let's see if I can... There we go, Slitherfang. Let's see. Sonic Hood is detachable. Earth Grinder is detachable. Shock Orb on the tail. And there's a Purge Water Sack on the back of the darn thing. Data Nexus. Kind of like a heart, looks like. Various resources containers. Acid canister. Let me turn the darn thing so I can see where it is. Throughout the body, Purge Water container. Spark. Wow, this thing has a lot of parts. So if I hit with plasma damage, it will blow up. But I didn't have any plasma, so that's why I didn't. Key upgrade resource. So if I ever see these things, I'm looking to shoot the Earth Grinder. Handy that. Handy dandy 1, 2, 3. That wasn't so bad. Be even better if it let me loot the other 2. But I guess I'd have to get to the other 2 first.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream.
We think.
Or is it still there?
Think you can do all that. You are basing quite a bit off of assumption, Aloy, my dear.
Okay. I should find the server room.
Can't the foci, whatever you want to call them, can't they act as radios? And if so, shouldn't you contact Varl and be like, hey, I'm not dead. Just so you know. Ancient toothpick. That's a corkscrew. Please don't put that in your teeth. Ooh, what do we have? On the matter of Mr. Dalgard, he's been a valuable member of Far Zenith for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. But with all the new members we've recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, there are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made, and let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. But that doesn't mean that his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to... And that's the rest. So it looks like they were going to cut him loose. Leave him behind while the rest of them left. That's the way forward. But what else is there to discover? A whole heckin' lot of nothing.
Please be here.
We don't know who their inside agent was, so... I guess it depends on who that is. You know it's not Tate.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9.
Nice.
Initializing.
Obligatory. Nice.
Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty.
Gotta
You
love
want
this
me
guy.
to handle this, Liz?
Because you know he programmed that.
Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
Thou shalt not steal. You didn't say the magic words.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
I bet I know what he's gonna... Yeah. Don't look disappointed. You don't even have a reference for what that means. And again, the
Aloy?
physics engine just hates your hair.
The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
It's a false idol. Don't get mad at him. He didn't do it. Getting mad at poor Varl?
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You
Ah,
have a
there we
sharp
go.
bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that.
More basin
I'm
to
out of
blow up?
leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands.
Oh, now I'm sad
And
again.
He gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
He's got a
Come
point.
on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
I was wondering if you still had your tame machine thing. I should have tried it on the Scroungers. Title screen? Title screen? Nope, no title screen. Not yet. We're getting there, though. Ugh. Lance Riddick, what a
It's
loss.
true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she?
I don't know how I feel
That
about this
makes
guy.
two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks, to sunfall all the way to the sacred land, searching for you. Something happened at the spire.
Uh-oh.
Come. I'll show you.
That's where we beat Hades.
Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess.
All right, see, I will never understand that.
It
They
happened
showed
right
up
after
in
the solstice. We were
One
able
Punch
to
Man as
explain
well.
it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
People pissed off at the mess left behind after somebody saves them. It's like, your place could be messy or you could be dead. Long as you live, you can
One night,
rebuild.
for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red.
Angry
From
red?
Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that.
Of all the things
We
that
left
could have
everything
happened,
just
that's
as it
probably
was.
the worst thing.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Sidelined again, Varl.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know.
I just
Looks the same
I
as
want to
before.
explore it, but let's examine the orb. Ponder the orb.
What?
Do some heavy orb pondering. I don't know what we're looking at. Transmission complete. It's doing a thing. Aloy, what did you just do? See, this is why you shouldn't touch technology you don't have a full grasp of. Also, that sucks. That was a nice spear.
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Well, I see this yellow rope here, and I'm guessing that has something to do with it.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
I'm working on it, Aloy. There's a box, and I want what's in it. I want it. Also, there's a bunch of stuff all over that's interactable. That, which looks like a statue of me. Well, Aloy. And then there's that, which I'm not entirely sure what it is. There's stuff to explore. There's lore! What am I looking at here? Aha! Come here. Yoink.
There we go.
Hiya. Well, that looks like a polecaster thing.
Now, how to cross over the spire.
You do this.
Got it. Should be able to get up there now.
And it bonked her right in the head. That's hilarious.
I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire.
Well, Silence
He
is a
saved
tricky guy.
Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will looks like this.
Maybe he got the Hades to help him with the Traveler.
An elevator? Let's see.
It also explains to me why she just left it there. I was like, why would you leave your best spear? And then
Engaging maintenance configuration.
uh-oh. Configuration.
Thing is opening up.
I was afraid of that.
Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Sacrifices will be made. I hope not. I'm mostly kidding. Mostly. And suddenly rain. Although I guess it was drizzling before, so that's not too surprising.
There's the note.
Please be careful. Oh, I guess you're not climbing. I thought she was going to climb. I'm stupid. Be careful anyway. Machines can be slippery in the rain. OSHA regulations and all that. What do? Oh. Okay, what?
Somewhere to the far west. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out.
I miss
To
you,
be
Lance
honest,
Riddick.
I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You raped the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress.
Yeah, but you still could have
So
told,
once your anger at my
told us.
entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
Yeah, I'd be frustrated too.
There's no other choice.
Good thing it did that automatically.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Yeah, but first I want to see the thing.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the
Oh, it's
Elite. We were
can't remember the
almost
name of it.
overrun by the machines Hades controlled.
That's a scrounger.
pushed
Well,
through.
is that a scrounger? I think that's a Scrapper. Scrapper, that's his name. I should know your name, but I don't.
How goes
Looks
it,
like a
Memorial to the Fallen?
honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
07. Big old 07 for them. And now we come
That a
to
statue of me?
this.
That's new. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Aloy, as soon as I guarantee, having never seen the end of this game, I guarantee the second it's over, you're gonna find another
It's part
problem.
of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
I'm gonna play through the story again of the first game. It really was fun. It's a good story. Alright. Don't worry, the world's not ending.
Inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. West is called forbidden for a reason.
Well, I've already been exiled from the
Tribe of
Nora. Why
ferocious
not exile me
warriors
from the rest?
Controls much of it. The Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier.
Handy that.
Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage.
Tanakh.
Instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
What you looking for?
The Sun King.
Why are you looking at Varl? He didn't do anything.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now, please?
Spoilers.
Quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I...
Baby girl, you need a good brush.
Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Ouch.
Really? Must you?
Oh, that's a pretty looking spear. And a headpiece, no less.
Try it on.
Yeah, Aloy, try it on, come on. Cuts away so we don't have to...
Beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends.
You should.
Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear.
Yes.
Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Savior, I hope all is well with you.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion.
Dowager Queen.
Itamen, what do you say?
These
My
words you
humblest
say,
thanks
I don't
to you,
understand
great
them.
champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that.
You're very
But when I come
excitable,
back,
child.
I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
I hate to say it, but the Thunderjaws, which are the T-Rex looking things, were probably the easiest creatures to fight in the whole game. Alright, let's talk to the Sun King.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right.
He's adorable. Also, he's
I'm
absolutely
sorry,
transparent.
Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see.
You have to hold your
I'd
nose
hoped
like
you'd
that.
remain in the city for a time.
It seems uncomfortable.
Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west.
Talking so quietly.
To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
All right.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Oh, yes.
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
Do you need to know that?
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk.
I saw it. I saw the bounce.
By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
Maybe.
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
I foresee no problems.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest.
Pour it
Our
on, pour it
delegation
on.
will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Tell me more
Your
of this,
cousin,
Fashav.
Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen.
Oh. Married, you say?
Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not.
Come on,
At
Aloy,
any
you
rate,
cannot be this blind.
I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itaman comes of age, I hope to step aside.
Good man.
Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
Oh, nothing? Really? Nothing? Oh, come on. This is adorable.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you.
Ah?
Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose Fist, and Aloy will confront the challenge directly. Choose Brain, and Aloy will use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. Choose Heart, and Aloy will express compassion or give voice to her deepest convictions. My choices are you kidding? Now's not the time. It's a nice thought. Okay, for the record, I think he's adorable. Because he is just pining away like a soap opera character, even though Aloy's like, look, I gotta go save the world literally now. I'm going with the heart. I gotta.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you.
Yay!
But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here.
Boundless welcome.
Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
I think that went over well. Also, I looked it up. A Dowager Queen is a widow queen. Oop.
Good to see you back here, Savior.
There. The workbench.
Yeah, but people, I want to talk to them.
Uthid.
I
Vanasha.
love his headdress, by the way.
Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave
Looks
us
heavy,
hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
1,000 years of future, people are still
You
busting
both
each
look
other's
like you're
chops.
doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And
They're in a
how about
relationship,
you,
I can
Vanasha?
tell.
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman, 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
They're absolutely in a relationship.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it.
No, let them flirt. It's
Edaman's
funny.
cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
What is going on with your sleeve, bud?
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
His sleeves confuse me. Alright. So while we do this, I'm going to say this is a perfect place to end it. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you like the video, have something to say, or want to see more of our stuff. To see our most up-to-date stuff, please follow us on Twitch. We also have Twitter, which we're getting a lot better at updating. But again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see all of you.
Plus, something new to store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
At the next waypoint.